The Cowboys about to kick it away and get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel, Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about him. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like, when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming off the bus, I'll say that. He is definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did at high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside and get away with it like you did at high school. I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Robinson looking to pass. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. After that last completion, it's second down. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now first and 10 from the 43. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Addison. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third down, going up top. Fires one high and deep. He makes a grab. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
First and goal here, and a really good chance to see our first touchdown of the new season. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he burrows his way into the end zone.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oklahoma State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Flores. Buys a little time with his feet. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, turning on the Jets. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. It's a running room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
So now it's second and long. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Good timing on the quick out. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Cowboys are on the move. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Quickly complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is four-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hammond. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Wants to throw again. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the tailback. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Robinson will throw. Zings it complete to the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of
turning it on! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Trying play action. Quarterback adapting. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. And it's in there for a touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's got 42 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Back to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40, first and 10 from the 39. He's got it. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Trying to convert this second and short. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
Robinson looking to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Brings up third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down and run. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here comes the heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. The play action fake. Looking to the end zone. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. To the air, it's Flores. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. RPO complete to open the drive. There he goes! Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
It's another first down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Up to 44 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Trying to punch it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Tight end now in motion.
Let's get in that end zone.
They'll leave it with him. Makes a man miss. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
3rd down coming.
Looking to pass, it's Flores. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle, it's Freeman. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point is good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And here's the return. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he puts through the extra point. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. He now has 62 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Escapes the sack. He'll pull it down. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys so much.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Creates a little room. Spins away from the defender.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Back to pass, it's Flores. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Red pass, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll run it from the gun. Jukes his way for more. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Back to pass, it's Flores. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw again. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down.
The inside handoff. Picks up the first down. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down.
Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Jackson. Now on second down.
Second down coming up.
They'll run play action. Takes the easy completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Third down coming up.
Robinson will throw. Got his man. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10.
For the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Benson.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Addison. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Second down coming up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Keeps the play going. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him. You could tell completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive line.
Unleashes one deep. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They boot it away on 4th down. A fair catch called for and made. They'll go back to work on offense. Complete to start this drive. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Robinson looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground. A very productive 1st half here in the season opener. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab. Gets That's out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
The offense with a big up.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
Now it's second and goal.
Second and goal.
And he's got a touchdown. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, and this one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacked on the extra point. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Scanning the field, it's Flores. Makes the grab. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
At the 26-yard line. Second down coming up.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
The Cowboys will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Robinson will throw. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be third and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It is good! And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Freeman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Handoff from the gun. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Looking for a man. It's Flores. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day. Hunt is on its way. And the returner will be knocked down. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Lloyd. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
Looking to throw, it's Flores. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
And that's a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Lloyd. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On the run, it's Brock. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's got him. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field it close to the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll move the wide receiver. Robinson looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Addison. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lloyd. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll pull it on the read. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Rigby. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it tips. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Get it out to the supersonic guy. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Robinson will throw. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still looking on the move. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Brings up second down.
That's reeled in. It's Addison. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
He's north end.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. And this one is perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Caught over the middle. It's Lloyd. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense in a bunch formation. Got the quick completion. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Second down.
Robinson looking to pass. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right on target this time.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Addison. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
And first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
Motion from the wide receiver. The give out of the gun.